always very spiritual, and you can feel something that you can't feel anywhere else in the world.
It's always enjoyable and it's always meaningful and spiritual.
We're coming from different countries, and that's a wow hotel.
For now, we're going to have to leave the light and go down into the darkness and talk about the Holocaust.
Sometimes when you're walking on the street and stuff and you see the, how do you call that?
Swastika.
Swastika, yeah. Yes, but it doesn't really mean anything. Like people just see it somewhere and they like the symbol and they draw it or they wear a shirt with it, but they really don't know what does it mean.
It's very popular in English. To be anti-Semitic? Yes. Yes. A lot of teenagers our age. A lot of skinheads.
Before you say that you are a Jew in some place, university or somewhere, you will think for a couple times.
There are a lot of people in our school was beaten, yes, by anti-Semites. Because they always were around our school. Because I studied in Jewish school, and they can beat glasses, windows. Oh
my god.
Yes.
I mean, my friends occasionally used to make Jewish jokes, but if I didn't like any of them, I'd just say stop it and they would stop.
I heard that there are a lot of anti-Semites in England. Maybe it's not.
It's more like, I think it's more anti-Israel. Like maybe it's turning into anti-Semitic, but
Anti-Israel?
Anti-Israel, like anti the occupation.
That's not anti-Semitism.
But that's because there are a lot of Muslim people in England, right? It's not because of their Nazi people or stuff.
I don't agree with everything that Israel does, but I agree in its existence because, like, Jews need a safe place to live. And
It's not that you have to take a side; it's that you already have a side. Israel is it's like you always pro-Israel.
One of the benefits of this thing that you are all doing and couldn't be done without you is that people will learn something else about Israel. Because unfortunately, even now when you're here, you know, what is on the screens? Terror attacks, bombings, schmombings, sometimes we are the victims, sometimes we are the oppressors. It doesn't matter. That's what Israel is about. I hope that this event, alongside many other events, could be one very little step on the long road of trying to define and to find some common denominator for what modern Jewish music is, what modern Jewish creativity is, and it must be something.
Раз уж здесь собрались люди творческие, хотелось бы спросить, вот творчество, в частности музыка как инструмент, как, по вашему мнению, будет ли работать, объединять евреев по всему миру?
Я думаю, что есть потенциал для этого музыки, и это тоже непросто, потому что когда-то было очень просто сказать «еврейская музыка». Что такое еврейская музыка на настоящий момент? Тысячи разных дефиниций у этого. И поэтому, а с другой стороны, очень примитивно так сказать, ну, если еврей поет, значит, это там, или играет, значит, это и есть еврейская музыка. Это, конечно, тоже глупость. Поэтому здесь, я думаю, что мы говорили о таких сверхзадачах, кроме соревнований, всем, конечно, успеха и все такое прочее. Если мы говорим о каких-то сверхзадачах, то я думаю, это как раз одна из задач начать вырабатывать какой-то такой общий знаменатель современной еврейской музыки. Что это значит? Я в этом ничем не могу помочь, я в этом ничего не понимаю. Но именно вы, которые этим занимаетесь, можете хоть как-то начать вырабатывать такое понятие современной еврейской музыки, которая, с одной стороны, отражала бы